Here's the latest thing she's got to say.
The holiday season is one of my favorite times of year, that and my birthday. And our wedding anniversary, of course. Just gonna keep digging this hole deeper and deeper.
She doesn't get any less cringe. The more we hear from her, the more people want to switch off. Good luck to her. I don't think she's got a future.
No, I don't. I take it back. No luck to her whatsoever. She does need it more than anyone right now, but I hope that she belongs in the graveyard of ambition. And I agree with you, Joe. If the Democrats give her a single other gong, also, how would you be as the California governor now, which is Gavin Newsom,
that's right,
who's also just ran the state into an absolute burning dumpster fire. But he's been there for quite some time, and he does have some significant popularity as the incumbent. And people are just openly talking about you losing to Kamala Harris.
Oh, no, so Kamala
so
wants
that she
something, we have to give her the state of California. There you go.
He's like, where am I supposed to go? Thanks very much.
I genuinely thought that Kamala, which is what would happen in the Labor, that Kamala, after her performance, was being non-person and she was just going to be disappeared and she was never going to be seen again. Never going to be spoken of again. There is no Kamala. There will be no Kamala. There never was a Kamala, not my mamala. And the idea that, I mean, the idea that this is being even spoken of by CNN with a straight face also shows that the progressive media in the US is still so far up its own arse that it honestly, it thinks it's a beautiful night. In fact, it's dark for another reason. Like, they are just absolute morons. And the idea this is being seriously considered by, I mean, if Kamala herself is delusional to be saying, I'm not going to go quietly into that big black night. It's not up to you, darling. Sorry. You go wherever the voters take you, and that's still oblivion. And the idea that this is being taken seriously by her or those around her, but the actual media, they've gone from, where did we get it all so wrong?
But are you surprised? The media were campaigning for her the whole time. They were campaigning for Joe Biden until he exposed himself really in that debate when he had to say, you know, we finally beat Medicare. They lied to us. They're going to keep lying. They lied to us about Kamala Harris. She was an average vice president, and all of a sudden she was a superstar because she had these celebrities' endorsements. So, you know, with Trump coming in, they've got no other options.
I actually think they're so stupid and they are so cloistered and they are so ignorant of what normal people are thinking. I don't think they're going, okay, let's go and lie to the American people. I actually think
they genuinely believe
I think they are so stupid. Like with the Biden stuff, obviously they're pulling the wool over everyone's eyes, and maybe they're trying to convince themselves. But again, like, how could you, like, even, you know, Morning Joe actually said, all right, we've got to go to Mar-a-Lago, talk to Donald Trump. You know, had people on CNN saying, right, we've got things going, clearly things have gone catastrophically wrong. We are not understanding the mood of the nation, the pulse of the people. And then you have, just a few weeks after the election result, people saying that Kamala Harris is going to make a comeback, not just for Governor of California, but as a vehicle to then go to the White House again. Like, this is a brain injury. Honestly, if you heard someone in your family talking like this, you would take them to be committed. You would get them a CAT scan.
And CNN, whose ratings we know have fallen off a cliff.
Well, they're where Kamala Harris should be.
Because the American public were just like, you lied through your teeth to us for months and months on end. This election hasn't gone the way that you were all saying it would. We don't believe you anymore.